how I sound though.
Like your normal
Justin.
self.
Do I sound? I sound voluptuous.
Voluptuous.
I sound thick.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get your little singing on.
No, I ain't sing. I ain't
Yo,
sing.
come on, get your little vocals on. Get it started for us.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Hey.
How you making that face, boy? Oh,
He's
we
such
got a live studio audience today.
Right.
All right,
The one and only.
Yo, we are back. The upbringing is back.
Upbringing is
Um,
back.
Y'all see, man, I've been working. My wife
We
really
have
did
been
everything.
working.
Wow, I literally was just about to give her her
We.
props, and she made sure she was gonna get. We have been working. Yes, we have been getting it in here for real. So we have been off. Enamored is coming back. I've just been like, forget it. I've been kind of just focused on getting this studio done, man. So,
Yeah.
but Enamored
Well,
is coming.
Had a couple setbacks, you know. COVID hit the
COVID
house.
hit the house, yeah, for sure. COVID
Yeah.
hit. Boy, that COVID's still out there, y'all.
Hey.
I didn't know that until you got it. I was like, COVID?
Right.
Right.
What you mean COVID?
I don't know
She
what
got
got y'all
COVID?
thinking COVID is gone, but it is not.
Yeah, it is definitely
But
here.
it's nothing like it was, though. I don't believe. But
And the flu. Flu is here too.
I think we did have the flu too, but we didn't get tested for the flu. But I think we had caught the flu too. Yeah, it was bad for like 2-3 weeks. We was down,
Yeah.
and I was still out here still trying to get it in. So, but
Sheesh.
we good. Let's move forward, man.
Are the symptoms of COVID, are they the same as flu?
Yeah, they're very similar.
Really?
Yeah, you don't even know the difference anymore.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I think a lot of people go, "Oh, if I can smell and taste, then
I don't even know if that applies
I know."
anymore. You know
But
what I'm saying?
actually,
Well, this is gonna get a little deeper than way off topic, but I know how they had mentioned about with the flu when it first came about, it was just a big thing, and then as I guess the flu migrated or whatever, it just got weaker, but it was never as strong.
well,
Well,
I
I
think
guess
COVID is the same way because compared to the first time that I got COVID, no, it wasn't as bad. But COVID has been like just one of the things that has really put me out. Like,
Yeah, and it
Dang,
has those
really?
after effects.
it
man.
lingers for a long time, and I'm just like, sheesh.
like you be getting negative tests, but it's just like
Right, you
you
still,
still
got
feel. You know what I'm
still
saying?
tired, your body still hurt, you still got headaches. Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, you can.
My cameraman
I'll let you
walking
have
around
that
getting
one.
them third views. I see.
Right. As long as he don't get in the camera.
Yeah, right.
Hey man, I went to well, my wife took me to a liquor store, and we were looking for that Crown Blackberry, which she has. By the way, she has made some new treats. Hit us up. EBOZECREAM. We're I wouldn't call it a relaunch, but we have been off of it. We never took it down or anything, but
I'm not gonna lie. Before we even started, I had two of them things.
yeah. So we do alcohol infused treats,
Yep.
such as
Ice cream.
ice cream,
Cakes.
or frozen desserts. It's not technically ice cream because of the way that you prepare it, but it's alcohol
ice
infused for all intents and purposes. But it's alcohol infused desserts, and treats such as cupcakes, cakes. Man, y'all hit us up. She does. We've done a couple weddings,
Yep.
right?
Got-
Well,
got one.
she's put the labor in. Excuse me, but I helped out. At the house on the
Yep, got another one coming up in April. So
yeah, getting prepared and stuff. Anyway, I was saying that to say that I have picked up. I picked up this bottle of Stella Rosa, and it is pineapple and chili, which is semi-sweet. And for those of you who aren't, for those of you who are joining us on the on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, I am looking at this bottle, and it is like it's gold black. It just looks so good. So we about to try this real quick, and then we're gonna jump into the show, which Dom can tell us what we're talking about today.
We'll get into that, but let's try this wine first. How about that?
I like it.
That.
I like
Actually
it.
not
like
bad.
it.
It's got this tahini little kick, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
Tahini. Oh, you talking
That
about
look-
the Mexican spice?
Yeah, the little
I know what
spice
you're talking
joint.
about.
Yeah, it's got that aftertaste, right?
Yeah,
A little
bit,
pepper,
bit.
a little peppery.
Yeah.
But
Do y'all
it's actually
like
good
the
for it to be wine. It's like okay, not bad.
Do y'all like the you know what I'm talking about, the
No.
mango. You know that
The,
little candy treat that I get?
Oh no, I
the
don't
mango
like it. You like those?
chili, it's got chili on it. Chili mangoes and stuff.
I know what you talk about.
Bro, that candy hits, bro.
Yes.
Or whatever they call it,
I
treat
only
candy.
seen that. I only see that really like in Hispanic stores.
Well, they selling it everywhere now. It's because it's become so popular now.
Oh,
so,
okay.
but yes, at
Well, I
first I
wouldn't,
had
you know.
the only way I could find it at first. This was probably 5 years ago, maybe not that far ago, maybe 4, but was going to like a out here in Carolina, Campari Foods, right? Yeah, that was the only place I could find it. Now I can go to Walmart and find it. You know, it's dope.
okay.
Gas stations, everything.
Yeah,
I have
you
seen
a
that
visitor.
Oh, damn ladybug!
I have noticed that.
You don't kill a ladybug, so
No,
I'm just gonna
darn,
flick it to
darn.
death.
Oh, us
I was
now.
in it. Well, it's okay.
Okay. Well, just send him across the room. Wow. For him to pop up somewhere else. Watch, he'll be on the screen of the, of the camera in just a few.
Hey man, let's look what we got, man.
All right, man. Look, let's go ahead and jump into it. Today, I want to talk about two important things that, two things that are very important when it comes to work when you're working on your growth. It's one, knowledge. Two is have a plan. Usually, when you begin, even just wanting to grow, the first question is, what do I do? Great. That's where it starts. It starts. That's where it starts. So that's why it's important to have goals.
Yeah, and I don't think this is gonna be a long conversation, man. But I
I don't
will
think it
say
is
I like the idea when you broke it down to us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, cool. I like it because at the foundation of everything you do, at the foundation has to be knowledge.
Right.
Exactly.
We might not think of it that way, but at the foundation, I got a problem. I need to figure out how this problem is solved. There's a couple things I need to know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the foundation of everything is knowledge. Even if I want to lose weight, whatever your personal development goal is, you need to come into the knowledge of what you're trying to do.
Right.
And the great thing about 2024, and my bad, I'm gonna let you go. But
Go ahead.
the great thing about 2024 is the only reason why you don't know the knowledge is because you're being lazy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because there are way too many avenues to receive what it is that you need.
This is kind of follow on what you're saying. All of us go off of a plan and of knowledge every single day.
Mm-hmm.
When you get up for work, you have you know what time you got to be up and what time you got to be at work.
Mm-hmm.
That's planned.
Mm-hmm.
So that's knowledge. What time you got to be at work. So you make sure you get there at that time so that whatever else doesn't come about, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just another example though, where we get so comfortable sometimes in our little comfort zones, we forget, even just how we even got there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to grow, you have to be more, again, we have to be more open minded to and figure out what's more. How do we get out of that? How do we get out of that that comfort zone?
Right.
I
Right.
was again, in order to do anything, you need some type of plan, regardless of it. I like to think of like my conversation with my father, right? His like I said, if you do a schedule every day, it's the same schedule, but again, what time you got to be there. You already have it planned. It's set in stone, But he's one of those individuals, which I used to be, that would say, I don't plan anything. I just go with the flow. But I just feel like, if you dig a little deeper, it's like, no, you do make a plan. You just so used to making the same plan every day that you haven't. It's a habit now. Now you don't look at it as a plan. You just look at it as something that's just normal.
Right.
Yeah.
But technically it is a plan. It's just second nature now. And that's what we can get. We can really get deep in this into where how the government keep us in this little pocket. But that's not what I want to do. But also, like, just for example, like, when it comes to making a plan, like when it comes to a business, like for example this podcast, right? When you and I even can't about talking about a podcast, for this to initially even come up was an idea. The idea of a podcast is what starts it. Now it's like, okay, what do we do with the idea? Okay, well, now we have this idea. Now we know what we want to do, where we want to be at. How do we get there? Well, we have nowadays, and especially now in 2020, where we have so many resources of other people doing similar things. Like, we can go to YouTube, we can go to Google. YouTube is everything.
Right.
You gotta be careful with I ain't talking into the mic, my bad. You gotta be careful with YouTube sometimes though, because you got people just like us. We just trying to share our knowledge, but we ain't experts. You know what I'm saying? So
You're right.
So you just gotta kind of be mindful now. I don't
do your homework.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it comes to you gotta do your due diligence. You gotta figure out, okay, to do a podcast, I need this.
Right.
To start off, I would make a list. What are the things that you need? Okay,
Right.
now you got your list. Now you know exactly what you need. So how do I go about of accumulating these things? Well, most of these things, require money. So how are we gonna pay for it?
Right.
Figure out how you're gonna do that. If you're gonna do it this way, okay, cool. Just make out a plan to where you can buy. If you don't have a lot of funds, which most of us don't, to be honest. So just you start off small, get this, get that. Honestly, just again, this is just an example. But to start a podcast, you don't have to have a mic.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You could use your phone. That's all you need to start. But as long as but once you have a vision, you have an idea. The point is to use that idea and make it possible.
Right.
You only make that possible by actually taking action, by taking steps to actually making it happen. That's why you make a plan, so you can make sure that you you actually achieve those goals. That's how you achieve goals. So you make plans to get there.
Right.
Okay. Pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. Like you said, having the knowledge of, when it comes to personal development, having the knowledge of what you want to do. And if you don't have that knowledge, look it up. And then make a plan how you want to proceed with growing. Everything is not done quickly. So when you plan for it to be a what's the term? What they say, a race, not a marathon, or a marathon,
Yeah,
not a race?
it's a
Something
marathon.
like that.
It's not a
Right.
race. It's a marathon.
Right. So just know that this is something that you're in for a while, and that it's going to take time. But like you said, that's some plan for that as well. In your planning stage, plan for this to take a little bit of time. Give yourself, I think I've been saying this since this personal development phase, give yourself some grace throughout this process as well. So
Yeah, man. Like I said, I didn't think this was going to be a long one. I think it's pretty cut and dry,
right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But I like how you know, how where we you know, doing this episode now, because it kind of ties it in everything. We're making goals, community,
Right.
you know, going facing your fears.
Yep.
You know, in order to conquer all those things, you need to have the knowledge and to even know
Right.
what it is that you got to figure out.
Right.
Then you need a plan exactly how to figure out that plan.
Right.
You know, whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So it's just, you know, you have to keep in mind of, you know, surround yourself around the people who have a similar mind, you know, similar mindset. If you want to do a podcast, surround yourself around people who want to do podcasts.
Right.
You know, if you want to do real estate, surround yourself about people who do real estate. There's a bunch of Facebook groups on Facebook with real estate.
Right.
Figure out what you want to do and just and find those people. They're all out there. That's on you to make that decision and to make those steps. Only you can change your life. Nobody else can.
Right.
Well, I definitely agree. I still want to emphasize to everybody, man, do not feel as if you can't just do it on your own. Some stuff can be done. You know what I'm saying? Like just getting started.
Right.
And you can grab the community as you go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, well, some of the stuff has to be on you because you can't start a business without actually starting. You know, you can hire all these people to do this, but they're not going to do anything if they don't have any instruction.
right. Yep.
You know, I mean, I just want to throw that out there. I feel you at the same, you know, yeah. Essentially, like, you know, it starts with you. Then you know you build on those things.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, I think that was pretty solid, man.
Oh yeah.
I think that was pretty solid. Just, you know, cut and dry to the point.
To the
Right.
point, man. Might be our shortest podcast to
Right.
date.
Hey, it's all good.
It's
but
all
I just
good, man.
Right.
hope everybody, you know, just, you know, takes in for what we said, and I wanted to also point out as well, like, this isn't just for you guys, this is for us as well. Like when you know, personally, when I speak out on this mic, I speak to myself as well because I'm also growing. The idea of this podcast is to bring all of us together as we grow. We want you guys to you just at least have the idea, you know, just come up with the idea of how to grow.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if you want to grow, put in the work. You know, if there's anything, you know, you can reach out to anybody. If there's anything that we could do, like, just reach out.
Hey, listen. As we going out, Super Tuesday just came around. Please vote. Start thinking about who you gonna vote for, man. And my suggestion is it ain't Trump. Holla.
I'm not voting. Peace.
Man, here this dude go with this foolishness.